Hello, my team members' names are Joycey John, Shruti Raj, and my name is Mariam Fatima. Today, we will be discussing about the topic HR auditing. Before going on to our role play, we will talk a little about what is HR audit. HR audit is a process to evaluate the human resource department's performance. It examines various aspects of HR in a company. It can be policies, procedures, documentation, and other systems. A human resource audit is very important to control the strategy and review the present HR policies, procedures, documentation, and analyze what can be improved to make the HR operations and also assess the statutory compliance with the ever changing rules and regulations. HR audit will provide the feedback and this will be given to the HR managers who will ensure effective personal programs. Over to Joycey.
Yes, I'll be talking about the purpose and evaluation of HR audits. Purpose of HR audits: to review the performance of HR department activities in order to assess the effectiveness of the deployed different policies to ensure the organizational goals, to take the necessary action on the feedback by identifying the lapse, gaps, irregularities, pitfalls in the implementation of the policies, procedures, acts, practices, directives of the HR department, to evaluate the HR team and employees with an assistance of performance appraisal reports and do necessary actions for improving the efficiency of the employees, and to seek priorities in values and goals of management decisions. Coming to the HR audit, what all it should include while evaluating it includes job analysis, recruitment, selection, performance management, performance appraisal, performance feedback, competency mapping, training process, compensation, reward management, benefit management, employee relations. Now over to Shruti.
Thank you, Choicy. The major objectives of HR audit are to conduct an independent, objective, systematic, and critical examination of HR functions of an organization, to assess the general environment and performance efficiency in HR department, to check for alignment of HR functions and organizations' overall practices and procedures, to explore the areas for saving personal cost and expenses, to provide feedback on better areas of performance and areas that needs improvement, to identify HR areas that requires research and development inputs, and last, to recognize better performance of HR personnel through rewards. Over to Maria.
Now I'll be talking about the different approaches used in HR audit. A HR audit is designed in different ways. Each is designed to accomplish for the specific objectives in the organization. It can be strategic, it can be according to the compliance in which an organization is implementing to the federal laws, labor laws, and regulations. It can be function specific, it can be done by an outside authority, or there can be a MBO approach. Over to Shruti now.
I'll be explaining about benefits of HR audit. HR audit maintains the standardization in the organization, also in the work of every individual. It creates a highly professional image of the HR department. It clarifies the department roles and improves the uniformity in geographically scattered organizations. It ensures the compliance with the variety of laws and strategic plans in an organization. It focuses on the contribution of HR department to the organization. It also helps to find the critical HR problems, to ensure timely compliance with legal requirements, and reduces the overall organization cost through the most effective HR procedures. Over to Mariam.
Now, I'll be talking about the limitations of HR audit. The limitations would be the lack of management committee, lack of clarity in a audit objective, lack of communication between the management of and the employees about the importance of the HR audit, and the not utilizing the feedbacks obtained by the HR audit, Regularity and continuity of HR audits is difficult to maintain, and the auditors lacking in knowledge and training. Now we will have a small role play, scenario based role play according to HR auditors, where me and Shruti are the HR auditors and Joycey John is the HR head of the company. Our company's name is SJM Fortune Company. Over to Shruti.
So our main objective our main objective is to audit the function of human resource management department and its overall contribution to organizational performance. And the specific objective is to investigate the role of HR auditing and area of HR functions that should be audited to meet the business goals. Over to Joycey.
Joycey, muted. Joycey, you mute.
The challenge of a company is it has no dedicated HR professional, so we have requested an audit of the HR function to determine the suitability to effectively compete in specialist technical field. Our initial evaluation to detect gaps between existing and desired HR function identified specific risk of non-compliance, fair work obligation, ISO quality management system, accreditation, OH&S, and work cover and ACC obligation, excessive payroll cost and employee numbers, organization structure, ineffective for sales organization, and low levels of employee engagement and high employee turnover.
The analysis of the audit is to determine an incomplete and outdated HR function for a sales organization in this industry sector to compete effectively in Fortune Company. Findings and recommendations were presented to the executive team and approval was granted to design an appropriate HR structure.
The method that we've used as an audit HR system is first we've designed the audit questionnaire, then we evaluated the current practices, and then we analyzed the outcome, and then we prepared an action plan for the further improvements that has to be made. The action plan, after implementing the action plan, we said that there should be an implementation in the communication and strategies, and uh, include the advice of changing the management process. Then we said that there should be an addressing they should have addressing legislative compliance of HR components. There should be a remuneration review and express control payroll. The organization should restructure the maximize sales capability, and they should be updating the records and the HR systems, policies and procedures, and also they should keep improving the performance development and employee engagement initiatives, and also review the periods throughout and as after the completion of the process.
So, the positive outcome of our audit and HR action plan resulted in full compliance with Fair Work, ISO quality management system, and OH&S obligations. Employee business unit numbers with the organization's sale focus with payroll savings of 250,000 dollars. Employee engagement was optimized, resulting in a reduction of employee turnover of 29% of period, 29% over 12-month period.
With this recording, Atadia. Okay, now put the conclude with this. We would like to conclude by saying that this is how a HR auditing happens in a company, and how the HR functions are audited to improve the operations in the company. Thank you.